Hello, everybody. Kanikou Estellia here, and I'm just doing a really quick video as I'm not gonna make actual videos on this or stream this game ever. But a lot of people were wondering what my thoughts were on NTE and the whole AI stuff and blah blah blah. But like, I honestly think there's a lot of good ideas with this game, and there's a lot that you can tell it was actually handcrafted. But the problem is because they were deceptive with using generative AI. Because in the beta they said that, which I was a part of both betas, but they said that there would be no AI in the final version, and that they didn't use generative AI for anything like important. Like let me give you an example if I could find one. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Because if I go up this building, because like you can see these signs, you could tell they were handcrafted, but they could also be AI. That's the problem. And then like when you look at the building textures and even the quote unquote inside of buildings, which are just proper like glorified PNGs, but there is a little bit of 3D depth to it. But like AI wouldn't be able to properly do that. So you can tell that there is some handwork done with this game. There's like a lot of love put into this game. There's a lot to do. It's actually a pretty fun game. But the problem is they lied about using generative AI. So you don't know if, for example, the world was crafted by AI. Like you could make basic like textures. You could make the basic shapes, the geometry and everything. But you could just run that through a code base and just have it like generate the world around the few little pieces that you create. So that's why this game, like, no matter how fun it is and like how I don't want to say unique, but basically unique this game is, it's always going to have that little cloud hanging over his head about the AI, because in the recent updates they did change a lot of the stuff, but at the same time they kind of, I don't know, um, like some of the replacements still kind of screams that it might be AI, and you don't exactly know for sure, because it's like it's possible that it is AI as well. Because like, for example, when you go to your apartment, there's some like you gotta check the television out to see. Because I personally like what they're doing with the game, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it just in case they do fix the issues that are plaguing it. Like I'm not even talking about performance issues, but like the AI stuff. Like they could easily replace all of that. Like in the major update, they could just change everything, and then the damage is already done with the community. But at the same time, it's like
I will see through the nexus.
because another point of contention was people said like these kind of videos were AI. So it's like stuff like that, they probably won't really change because that's going to cost money, which they probably do got the money now. But at the same time, it's not something that's going to be changed within the update or two. Because stuff like this, like, you could literally pay somebody to make. So it didn't have to be AI. And one of the other point of contention is you can actually change these videos through the files. So there's a lot of people actually making up stuff, claiming that's AI. So someone AI generated something and imported it into the game. And that is like one of the quote unquote proofs that people were using. Yeah, I think that's the only one there. You good again? Okay. But yeah, see, like, you could tell that a lot of love and care went into this game. And like stuff like this, people were saying was AI because they use it for like basically mass producing things that you gotta unlock in a game. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like my thoughts are just simple. Like all I gotta do is just get rid of the AI and everything will be cool. Because that's one of the posters that you get when you clear some of the game story. and even that kind of looks like
Time for the
AI.
professionals to take over.
Let's do that. Watch, let's see here. Yeah, see, because when you look at this, like it looks like just any normal artwork, but to an artist, which I am not, some would say that it's probably AI as well, because that's why the whole issue is like, how do you know if it is or is not AI now? Because now everything is going to be considered AI, even if they don't use AI, just because they lied about it from the get-go, you know? So, just too long didn't read. Basically, the game is fun. There's a lot to it, and they got a lot of good ideas, but I don't know. I feel like that they could actually fix this game if they just give it like another update or two, and I feel like everything will be all right. You know, it'd be worth checking out. But at the present time, definitely, I don't spend money on it. You know, like don't spend money on it. You want to play it just to collect free stuff because they are really generous and they do give a lot of free stuff. Watch, let me show you. Yeah, fair. See, I have 39 rows of the premium currency, and I have almost 3K of the currency that you convert to the rows. So, and that is all gotten for free. Like, I did not pay a single cent to this game. And, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you don't want to play the game or anything, or if you're kind of like looking at it on the down low, it's worth just like claiming all the free stuff that they do give you, you know, just in case, you know. But if they don't fix it, then hey, no love, no loss, you know, just uninstall, delete it, and never look back. That's all I got to say about that. But I would say that overall, yeah, the game is fun. There's lots to do. I was thinking of doing a battle in here, but you know, at the same time, it's like I really don't want to showcase this again too much. I just wanted to get my quick thoughts and just didn't want to have a stacked screen, you know. But thank you for listening, and as I said, at the end of the day, make your own decision on what you want to do. But that was my decision, so and take care, everybody.